I am originally from Nigeria, where I am right now, vacationing since December. So it's January now, and I don't have plans to come back yet because I'm enjoying myself with my family and we're just having fun. And I live in New York, and I've been living in New York for about 20 plus years. So I've been in New York since I was a teenager, went to school, got my degrees, did what I supposed to do as, as a person, right? I'm a kind of person, I'm very hardworking, and, I wanted the best thing for myself. Okay. So, but when I got to, New York, everything was different, right? I was born and raised in Nigeria. So we have that family relationship thing going on. You always have your family around helping you and everything with the kids. But, when I got to New York, I started my own family, and I have two kids. I have two girls, ages 8 and 4. So, the things, I don't know. So everything started to be just so complicated, right? So I had to drop them in school, in daycare. I had to go to work and everything. So talking about work, I was a former teacher, and I was also a former administrative supervisor. I say former because I quit both of my jobs since starting this business 2+ years now. I've been doing this business for 2+ years, and I am so grateful to God that I found this opportunity. Why? Because just like most of you watching right now, I used to be you. I used to be that person that I was praying to God, just give me something else that I could do to change my life. Because like I said before, I wasn't a lazy person. I was always working, putting my best feet forward in anything I do. But guess what? My bank account wasn't reflecting, the hard work and everything that I was doing in my corporate job, right? So I prayed every day for God to send me a solution, because I didn't know what to do. I wasn't a technical person. I wasn't I don't know nothing about business. I was just a career person, focused, going to school, going to my work and taking care of my family. But when this business was presented to me, it came by accident. It came at a point when I needed something desperately, right? It came at a point, one of the lowest points in my life, that I thought, everything was over. But I saw this business, and I was skeptical. I won't lie to you, because I'm human, right? I've never done nothing like this before. But guess what? I took a leap of faith. I believed in myself, because guess what? As we said in this webinar, successful people take action, right? So I didn't know what I was doing, but I believed in myself. It felt so good down here that this is the step that God has ordained for me. So I registered with my name and my email, right? And I watched this webinar, just like 500 of you are watching right now. So guess what? I took action. That was exactly what I did 2+ years ago. And I was added to our community, right? Oh my goodness. When I came to my community, that was everything for me. I saw ordinary people like myself, doctors, lawyers, daycare workers, teachers like myself, using this business to basically change their lives, and most importantly, being able to stay home with their kids and take care of their kids. That was my passion. That is my prayer. That has always been my prayer, right? So I didn't waste no time. I started my business, and I got up and running. I was introduced to this training. Guess what? I was still working my 2 jobs. I was taking care of my 2 kids. I'm a wife. I have to take care of my husband, and I have to take care of my home as well. So I had all of this responsibility on me, but I was able to get through my training in 2 weeks of, starting this business, and I was up and running, and everything was done for me. You should see me running my business like a pro, like I was born with this thing, but I wasn't. I don't have nothing, nothing at all. But guess what? With our system and everything, I was able to get through, and this is where I am right now. And I can tell you for a fact that 10 years ago was the last time I was able to celebrate Christmas and New Year in my country, Nigeria. And the reason, because even that 10 years, I came here because of my wedding. That was the only time I was able to sneak in a little vacation to celebrate my Christmas year. But since I started my business, guess what? Every year I've been home, right? This year is different because I brought my family, everyone. We are here celebrating Christmas and New Year. As I'm talking to you right now, I'm also in my house, right? This is also my investment property here in Nigeria that this business has enabled me to get along with my husband, right? So it's a lot of things that this business has done for me personally, okay? So my kids right now, they're both homeschool. I know people are going to be saying your kids are supposed to be in school. Yes, they are fine. They're homeschooling. They're homeschooling online. So this is also what this business has enabled me to do. So I just want to tell anyone that take action. Successful people take action. And, I cannot wait to see you inside. And I hope my story inspire you one way or the other for you to be able to see that nothing will change unless you yourself change something in you. So give yourself the best Christmas, the best New Year present you can ever give yourself by paying that one for tonight and starting this business to change your life. Thank you so much. I am grateful. God bless